The Fall is still one of the most singular and uncompromising of bands. Snub went to Liverpool to film The Fall, recording a new song, not yet released, the last of their music from their collaboration with the Michael Clarke Dance Company, and talked to Mark E. and E.Smith about Michael Clarke, The Fall and Adult Net. When did The Fall actually first start?
79.
And Brix, when did you get involved?
83.
So how did that happen?
It wasn't an intentional thing. Mark sort of has to tell you because it's...
No, it's just I was in Chicago after a concert and was in the singles bar or something. I was there
Smart
drunk
bar.
out of my mind and she came up to me and said, you know, I don't like your records much, but what are your lyrics about? You know? So we just got on from there. We got married.
No, that's not what I said. I said,
actually said.
Well, it was like, I thought you guys were brilliant, but I can't understand your lyrics, and they irritate me because I can't understand them. That's what I meant to say.
It was great. The great thing was it was where the St. Valentine's Day Massacre was, this club. When we got married, believe it or not, I didn't even know she could play the guitar. So the idea was that she should pursue a separate thing, you know. And so she started sort of standing in, didn't you? Once or twice when we needed like lead guitar, and it worked so well we went with it. But the original idea was that she would do her own thing, but then she got sidetracked by me, press ganging her into the Fall.
So as the Adult Net now sort of seems to have developed to a point where it's like got a life of its own.
Oh, totally, absolutely. Say if I write songs for the Fall or for the Adult Net, it's totally different. The Fall I write because I know how everyone works in it and what the sound is like and what, I mean, in the Fall I'm a more aggressive person, more hypnotic person, almost more humorous and cynical, really. And in the Adult Net is just like basically from my soul.
And some people might think it was quite unusual that the Fall play with like a dance company, thinking that maybe you would be like critical or a bit down on anything that was seen as so arty or even camp or something like dance.
Yeah, well, we were lucky because I did a play like about a year before, so I'd gone through all that sort of stuff. Well, my joke is, you know, I did a play about the Pope, so I thought I'd do something about William of Orange, you know.
How did you actually sort of script all the material? Did you actually have to research a lot?
We were on tour, so what we used to do was, I did a bit of research, but I don't believe in a lot of research, because I think the way I write, sometimes you can find it by intuition, you know. It's funny because a lot of the sort of presumptions I had about William of Orange, I actually did more research when the ballet had finished than what it did before, you know. So a lot of the songs were actually quite true about him.
But it was like a mad time though, because we were on tour in America, and what we would do is like write a song and do it in the sound check, and like Federal Express the cassette back to Michael Clarke, and then he would choreograph it, and it was just like really, we didn't know what it was going to be like. And
it's a great way to work.
Yeah, it was cool.
Because a lot of these ballets and theatres, what they do, they rehearse for like about 9 months. And, you know, then they do it, and it's like crazy. As we just go in there, and, as you just saw, you know, that's the way I like to work.
Thrash it out.
Well, not thrash it out,
No,
just,
I mean,
if you do your preparation properly, you can just do it.
But with Fall is really good because there's so much spontaneity as well.
It's not as easy as it looks.
You've been in the music industry for a long time, and you've also had relationships with quite a lot of different labels, so presumably you know...
Yeah, I'm going for that Guinness Book of Records, yeah.
Does that frustrate you, that side of being in a band?
No, I quite like it, because it keeps your mind off being a sort of insular sort of artist type, you know. You know, it means when you write lyrics and things, when I write lyrics and things, I really enjoy doing it. And there's that pressure to do it as well. Rather than as I was just sat around on my arse, you know, thinking about what next song, you know. I think that's a lot of the problem with music as well. You know, I think it's 1989, you know. The Victorian British artist is dead, you know. That's the way you've got to be. You've got 6 people to pay. Keep eating.